So apparently the Chicago Bears are worried about David Montgomery's fit in the new offense. Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk. Back at it with another video talking some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So again, if you are a Bears fan, hit the big red subscribe button. All right, so let's talk about this. So where's this coming from? ESPN's Dan Graziano basically said about this report that, and I quote, "The new staff seems to like David Montgomery just fine, but there's some skepticism about whether his style fits the new offense as well as Herbert's does," end quote. So that was basically where this is coming from, okay? And I just got to tell you, the season's about to start in a week, right? Like, if David Montgomery wasn't going to fit in this offense, don't you think we would have known by now? Just saying, right? Like, I don't understand why this is coming out now. But more importantly, do I actually believe it? I don't really believe it in the sense of this year. Look, David Montgomery's in a contract year, okay? Absolutely, after this year, we're going to evaluate whether or not we want to keep Monty in the offense, but that's only after we find out how he looks in the offense. Like, make no mistake about it. All the people that are like Khalil Herbert fans and backers that want him to get the starting job, he's not getting it this year. It's David Montgomery's show. Now, what does the style fit mean? What does that refer to? The Luke Getsy offense is the West Coast offense, right? And so in the West Coast offense, you've got the outside zone runs that usually happen where, you know, you've got the backs breaking outside. You guys have, I'm sure, seen it with the 49ers where they use they've used guys like Raheem Mostert, Eli Mitchell, right? Guys like that to get on the outside, and you need that lateral speed to get out. And so with David Montgomery, what I'm guessing is being referred to here is he's probably the slowest of the Bears' three backs in Herbert and Christian Ebner. And so, you know, getting on the outside, hitting the hole, or hitting the outside hole, if you will, is a lot about speed and shiftiness. And Monty's not that type of back in the sense of, you know, he's not the fastest. So the Bears have backs that are faster than him. But does that mean they're better? No. Khalil Herbert could be a better pure runner than Monty, but he's not a better overall running back at this point, right? Being a running back isn't just about being able to run. You have to be able to block. You have to be able to, you know, run the scheme. Like, you have to do multiple things. And Khalil Herbert, pass blocking, not great. You know, you got to be able to do those things. Run block, pass block. You got to be able to do extra things as well, not just run the football. So Khalil Herbert, I like him. He's got potential, but is he better than Monty right now? No. Monty is going to get his opportunity to showcase his skill set in this offense, and we'll revisit this after the season. But I don't want to hear about this right now, how Monty's not a good fit for the system, because we haven't seen it yet, okay? He's going to be able to show us, and more so than Khalil Herbert, guys, what about Christian Ebner? Don't sleep on him. He's probably the best pass catcher out of all of the three Bears running backs. So Christian Ebner is also a guy to look at. But overall, for this season, I'm not too worried until we see if Monty is struggling in this new offense. And if he is, there we go. He's in a contract year. We don't have to bring him back, and we can move on. But as of right now, there is no doubt in my mind, David Montgomery is the best running back on the Bears roster, and he should be the starter, point blank, period. There's no conversation that needs to happen about that. The backup is Khalil Herbert. You know, in certain situations, we can bring Christian Ebner as the pass down, a third down back, but this is the Monty show. And Monty is an underrated running back, folks. Had over 800 yards last year, even though he missed a few games. And if he is healthy for all 17 games, I see no doubt in my mind he gets over 1,000 yards. Not at all. So that's just how I feel about it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.